Hi, I'm Chad Gestson. I am proud to serve as the superintendent for the Phoenix Union High School District. Well, I never thought I would serve in this role, never thought that I would actually serve in the field of education, but I've always been drawn to leadership from at a young age. And when I got into this field, I realized that the real impact, a larger impact, can happen outside of the classroom, in school and in district leadership. I moved from the University of Washington in downtown Seattle to South Phoenix to teach in the Roosevelt School District. I have been a teacher, an assistant principal at the elementary school level, a middle school principal. I was the principal at Camelback High School, and I'm now in my 8th year as the superintendent of the Phoenix Union High School District.
We did a national search, and the search team that we had hired, about midway through the search, came back to me and said, you know, we can go ahead, but we really don't want to waste your money because you've got your guy right here. And it was Dr. Gestson. I got to be the board president that hired him. I think that him having that broad background of understanding and his experience not only in Phoenix Union but in other districts as well made him the perfect candidate for us. And our community agreed with that, and so did our board.
I'm excited about the next generation education that's possible in our nation. I'm certainly excited about the work that's happening inside of PXU. Next year we launch Phoenix Educator Academy, where we will commit to our community that we will produce future teachers, counselors, and social workers that will transform the profession. And we believe the possibilities are endless, not just for PXU, but for education. First of all, education, I believe, is our future. That if we're going to build strong economies and strong communities and strong adults, it starts in our classroom. Frederick Douglass once said that it is easier to build strong children than it is to repair broken men. What we see often in our communities is we spend so much time worried about adults and homelessness and hunger at the back end. And I believe that we're going to continue to see more and more of a critical need to invest in classrooms, not just into K-12, but into pre-K, to make sure that we are building the strongest children possible to build the strongest future possible.
I'm really passionate about helping others, and especially after the pandemic, I saw how much students needed mental health services. We have such a huge problem in our society with students not feeling heard. So I started Zenden in hopes of, one, spreading mental health awareness, but also spreading positivity on campus. When I was talking to Dr. Gestson about it, he was so attentive, and he respected and he encouraged my passion towards mental health, and he really encouraged Zenden, and he even personally donated so we can start a Zen garden. Seeing him do that, it really, really inspired me, and it showed me how a leader is supposed to be.
One of the things that the Carnegie Foundation said to us is, we've never seen a school district who uses the phrase, we love our students. And that's in our marketing, that's on our billboards, and we say it out loud. And I think that's really important. And I thought it was interesting that Carnegie had never heard of any other school district who said that. And I think that's, you know, a direct reflection on Dr. Gestson and his leadership.
It's an honor to be named Man of the Year, and to be honest, when I first heard and walked into the room, I thought it was a surprise birthday party. It happened to be my birthday that week. So I was certainly surprised. As my team knows, we do our best to focus on the team, the district, not necessarily on me and individual awards. So certainly a surprise, but it's definitely an honor. And I think it's probably more of an honor because the field of education, I think, is getting recognized. That when an educator becomes the Man of the Year, it really means that education has to be at the forefront.
I think my journey would have been different in a sense of, I don't think I would have become as strong of a leader as I am today. I think seeing him and how he leads, I knew I want to be a leader like that. Him being visible in the community is so crucial to a good leader. And him even sitting down with me and talking with me and him giving me that time and energy, I really took that, and I know I want to be that type of leader. I want to be that leader that can take initiative and get the work done, but also a leader who listens and builds relationships. I know so many students, not just myself, but so many other students know him, and they really appreciate everything that he does.
Dr. Gestson's been recognized nationally by so many organizations. He is so in tune and caring about this community, about this valley. And I was so excited when I heard that he had won this award, because this is very, very prestigious. And then it goes to Dr. Gestson, one of the finest educators, not just in Arizona, but in the country. Makes my heart glad. But you know, he keeps the community informed, he keeps his board informed, he keeps his teachers and staff informed. But most of all, he loves our kids, and he loves our schools, and he loves the job he's doing, and he's doing it so remarkably well.